Hello everyone out there, and you probably didn't expect me to do this particular video shoot today, because guess what? Probably you're already guessing, you're already in the process of guessing. Today we're having the nicest maybe holiday that's been pretty commonly celebrated throughout a whole bunch of years among the countries who joined Warsaw Bloc and let's say post-Soviet Union space and all these countries. And we celebrate today. We are celebrating the 1st of May. Hooray, hooray! That's what people say when they go on the street and they just get in groups and yell like, "Hooray! May the 1st! Hooray! We are entitled, so we are so entitled. We are just going to have forever. May the 1st of May last forever. May the Labor Day will be forever celebrated. Hooray, hooray!" and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just very silly as it might appear from the first look, but from the most deeper consideration standpoint, that couldn't be the way that stuff regarded to be so silly. And it's not a silly stuff, it's just our history, our roots, our just thing in a Slavic world, where we all peeps, we just very united when it goes to our just rights, our labor rights, our freedoms, our again duties, and all these peeps who go on the streets and yell and howl like, "Hooray! May the 1st of the May last forever, and maybe all this have decent labor duties and labor rights and stuff," and so goes on, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just not so big about reminiscing about those times, but I'm only telling the things as they were in our post-Soviet Union past space premise, I should say, and just I'm not completely just going to speak for a long while in this particular video shoot, because I dropped in our local venue today and I didn't expect those nicest peeps to be gathered there, and they were gathered there, and they were doing just something, and I was there. I met a colleague, her name is Lilia, and I suggested something to her, and it's secret stuff I wouldn't disclose here. Maybe I'll lay it on you later on. We'll see how it goes. And I've been so moved to see her again, and I haven't seen her a long while. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen her for 4 months and a half, and before that I hadn't seen her for maybe a year or even half a year. Time goes so fast. I always kind of can't get the right definition how it goes, how it flows, the time flow, I mean. And they say seize the day. That's what I stand for. And those peeps on the streets, they stand for their duties, for their rights, for their just freedom in the whole meaning of that definition. You might relate to what I'm saying. Real freedom, not proclaimed, not just illegible, and not real freedom, but for real freedom. That's what they stand for. Those peeps on the streets. That's what they do, what they proclaim, what they announce, and that's what they fight for, and they fought all this time. It hasn't been so bad actually, and the times we had back then, and I stand for that, for those real rights, real duties, real just maybe commandments for us, all peeps here. We all just about to follow our real errands in our lives, real goals, and by pursuing them, real goals in our lives, we will be happy then. With having all our issues done in a good way, and why not to celebrate the May 1st, and today we're having the 1st of May, and I'm pretty proud about that I live here, that I feel that stuff, how it goes, how it spread, how it's celebrated and stuff. And it's just been my quick video shoot about nothing but particularly about the 1st of May. And I was out, I was roaming around our nicest flourishing vicinities. I've been at nature today, and there were a bunch of peeps grilling, cooking, doing nothing, grilling, laughing, slumping, basking on the grass, mostly chatting, bantering, and making bonfire, and just all activities, playing ball games, playing tennis, playing drinking alcohols, boozing a lot, though I must say that I don't regard that particular this day was full of boozing activities. They're on the right track, our local peeps. They're trying to get rid of all the bad habits they have by eliminating those bad habits by drinking them and smoking them. If you relate to what I'm saying, it's kind of a joke. I'm laying on you. I'm trying, at least I'm trying. See, they eliminate the bad habits by consuming them, those bad habits, by drinking. They eliminate alcohols by drinking alcohols. They eliminate cigarettes by smoking cigarettes. And in the absence of bad habits further on, they'll be free of all those bad habits. That's just my guess. I don't know how it materializes, if it happens ever. I'm not sure about that. Those peeps around our place where we're living, they're very inventive, very just skillful about inventing new ways to slump and to do nothing, and be in a huge way, I should say. And that's what I never would recommend for you to be doing. Keep your own tracks, keep doing something useful, expand your second or whatever it would be in sequence language, expand your mental abilities, expand your, I'm stumbling here, I'm talking too much today, and regarding that I haven't warmed up my tongue before I commence this rant, please bear with all these my errors, all huge bunch of mistakes I make during those video shoots, in particular in this video shoot, because I haven't warmed up my tongue yet, as I reported you. And it's not an excuse. It's not the excuse. It's just a current attempt of speaking fluently in English. And that's been my recap of today. Keep following my channel if you want. Subscribe, unsubscribe. Do what you want. And that's it about tonight. See you all until a while. See you soon. Keep practicing. See you all. Bye.